What happens when leaders need to make critical business decisions, but can't afford to learn through costly mistakes? That's one of the biggest challenges in executive education. Traditional programs teach frameworks and concepts, but knowing a framework isn't the same as applying it under pressure. That's where business simulations make the difference. In this video, we'll walk through how simulation-based learning helps executives develop leadership, strategic thinking, and decision-making skills. And we'll use Markstrat, the world's leading marketing strategy simulation, as a real example. Executive education participants often understand concepts in theory. They know the language of strategy. They understand customer segmentation. They've studied leadership and innovation. But the real challenge is applying those ideas when markets shift, competitors react, and teams disagree on the best path forward. In the workplace, decisions are interconnected. A pricing change affects market share. A product launch impacts profitability. A marketing investment influences future growth. Leaders need a safe environment to practice navigating that complexity. Markstrat creates that environment. Participants are divided into competing management teams and placed in charge of a company operating in a dynamic marketplace. Their objective isn't to complete a quiz or memorize concepts. Their objective is to outperform competitors by making better business decisions. Every decision influences results. Teams must analyze market data, evaluate customer needs, allocate resources, and develop strategies that create sustainable growth. The experience begins with data. Teams review market research, identify customer segments, evaluate competitor positioning, and search for opportunities. Just like in the real world, information exists, but answers don't. This is where leadership skills emerge. Participants debate priorities. Should we invest in innovation, protect margins, target a new segment, expand aggressively? Different perspectives create healthy tension, requiring teams to align around a shared strategy. Once a strategy is selected, teams commit resources and submit decisions. Just like business leaders, they must make choices with incomplete information and limited budgets. Then the market responds. Participants immediately see the consequences of their decisions. Some strategies succeed, others fail. Market share shifts, profitability changes, competitors react. The feedback is immediate, objective, and highly engaging. The most powerful learning often happens after the results appear. Facilitators guide participants through structured reflection. What assumptions proved correct? What signals were overlooked? How did the team make decisions? What would they do differently next time? This cycle of action, feedback, and reflection accelerates learning in ways traditional instruction rarely can. While Markstrat and all of our simulations are built around marketing and business strategy, the learning outcomes extend far beyond marketing. Participants strengthen strategic thinking, leadership and influence, cross-functional collaboration, data-driven decision-making, resource allocation, innovation management, and competitive analysis. Most importantly, they learn how to make decisions in complex environments where outcomes are uncertain and trade-offs are unavoidable. Business simulations like Markstrat are effective because they transform participants from observers into decision-makers. Instead of discussing what a company should do, they become responsible for what a company actually does. The experience creates emotional engagement, ownership, and accountability, three factors that significantly improve knowledge retention and skill transfer. For MBA programs and executive education providers, simulations bridge the gap between theory and practice. They create a realistic environment where participants can experiment, fail safely, learn quickly, and develop the confidence to lead in the real world. Markstrat has helped thousands of learners around the globe build stronger strategic and managerial decision-making capabilities through experiential learning. If you're exploring ways to increase engagement and measurable learning outcomes in your executive education programs, simulation-based learning may be the missing piece.